Hello, boys and girls, Ultimate here. Welcome to April's monthly update. Yeah, I'm sorry about no videos for the rest of March, because if you didn't see my Twitter, or for those that have me on Skype, or if you see my Tumblr, I was sick. So, I got sick after coming back from PAX. I have the vlogs to do, I did actually record some vlogs, so I might want to try to get those up. I'll try to at a later point. I was supposed to make a closing video here, but I won't. I guess I might save that till after I get all the PAX videos put up that I have. But I don't know about that. And I know I was supposed to upload Paper Mario there, but because of my sickness, really, I was sick to the point where I felt really dizzy and weird if I stood up and sat down straight. Like if I sit down in a chair like I am now, I would probably, I would feel a little dizzy or woozy. But anyway, let's get to the games and stuff. New games I only got one. No, it's not Tales of Symphonia. I don't even know if I'm getting it this month. My grandma was like, no, because I had to use all the money for PAX. So Tales of Symphonia might get held off until May, which I hope not, because I want to get it. I'd like to get it now. What I did get instead, it's only $10. I got Persona 3 Portable, which I just finished summer vacation, so well, I finished the first term of school, so I just started summer vacation. So I'm almost at the full moon boss for there, but that's how far I am so far. It kept me occupied through the whole plane trip to and from, which flying on a plane wasn't that bad, really. I didn't get that scared. If not at all. But, it was nice. But it's the only thing I hate about being in the plane is that you can get crushed by people. The person sitting next to me, you know who you are. I felt really cramped and claustrophobic. I'm not claustrophobic enough to make get crazy, like some people do, but I am claustrophobic enough to get a bit on edge, which a lot of people felt the wrath of my anger at East. Oh yeah. Anyway, I would spend this whole video talking about PAX, but really I don't see much of that need, because this is supposed to... I might, but we'll see. Depends on how I feel when we get to the end of the video. Anyway, things I should be doing this month. You should be expecting, actually... You should notice it already, because I probably put that up before I put this up. So yeah, Mario Party 5 is back, only for that one board. I just wanted to redo Undersea Dream, and I figured why not now, because I felt like it, and it got me back into the swing of recording. And I have a lot of recordings to do to put up for Thousand Year Door. So what I'm thinking of doing is per week I'll put up 2 videos, because I think I want to say Mario Party 5, just that Undersea Dream board is going to take about 5 to 6 videos, so I'll be putting up 2 videos a week. So there's part 1 already. Part 2 should be up by the end of this week or something, whenever I feel like it, and the rest will be Thousand Year Door. I've got about 5,000 Year Doors up. I've been doing longer recording sessions, which is different, I suppose. I was supposed to render the 1,000 Year Door videos because I wanted to put those up first, but apparently I rendered the Mario Party, which I guess I was like, okay. I don't see why not, but whatever. Anyway, you should like this board. I think this was actually really fun. This one was actually really fun. It might seem boring right now, but take my word for it, it will get better. But I'm actually gonna do some nice editing. Well, not crazy editing, just simple little funny edits. You should notice it next part. I listened through the first part, and I'm pretty sure there was nothing that I needed to edit it in. I found what I need to edit in for part 2 so far, and I've got all the audio and picture clips that I'm gonna use, so it should be nice. But I don't know. I think there's a couple other stuff I might be. Oh, I do have it. I do have it. I have the clip. So yeah, I pretty much got everything I need for the video, for this whole part, or this whole board. but I hope it's not obnoxious. I hope not, but we'll see, and you guys should like it. So I hope you all watch Mario Party 5. Should be nice. What's next on the list? 1,000 Year Door. I want to try and get to the end of this chapter by the end of the month. This chapter is really short, and if I upload at a fair pace, I should get it done. Post chapter 7. I don't think it's gonna be the longest post chapter. Or not post chapter 7. Post chapter 6. It may or may not be, depending on the quest I do. But I think it's post chapter 7 before we get to the final chapter. Like I said, there are 8 chapters in this game. So we're mostly through the rough parts, but chapter 7's could take some time actually. As for after post chapter 7, that's probably going to be the longest gap between chapters, because post chapter 7 I intend to do a few side quests, not just one in particular. Normally, I mean, as you noticed in the beginning, I did like as you noticed, I've done about like 2 side quests per in between chapter, because I don't want to do them all at once, and that's suffocating and it can get redundant and boring. So getting a little bit done at a time is nice. Now, as you saw, there are some like simple side quests that might be like deliver an item or just do something. Those I could do all at once because they're really quick. They're boring, but I think there's a couple that I still need to do. There's one that I want to do because I gotta remember item prices, and it's like, nah, I don't want to do that. But I need to get those out of the way. I'd rather get the easy crap out of the way, and I'll do a hard one too. Chapter 7. After Chapter 7, there is one quest I will want to do. It unlocks itself right after, so it's one of those that just unlocks itself there. Though you might do it after, but I'd recommend you do it now, because the thing you get your reward. It's not your actual reward. I don't want to spoil it, but it's not the actual reward, but it's something you can get along the way. Like where you have to go, there's an item there or a treasure that you can get, and that treasure helps immensely. If you know what I'm talking about, and you know what quest I'm talking about, don't say it. But it's a place we've been to before, but we're gonna go explore it a little bit more. Well, not a little, a lot more actually. And then after that, then I'll beat the game. After I beat the game, after I've done everything all the quests, then we'll finally go to that place again and finish it all up. You probably might know what I'm talking about. Try to be vague as possible, but I'm not really vague at all. But yeah, we should see. I'm still recovering from my cold, so if I sound a little congested, I'm sorry. But I feel mostly better. I can breathe again somewhat. But either way, should be nice as to what to expect in the coming months. I should be done. I actually do want to start another Let's Play this month, but I don't know how that's gonna go, considering the damn disc does not like to work with me. I don't want to ask Lightning for the copy, but I might just have to. I'll have to ask her, and we'll see. But I'm gonna try and get the damn game working again. I will get it working. I don't want to resort to asking somebody for a copy of the game. Speaking of that, I still want to do Emerald, but I can't do Emerald until I get an actual GameCube. I have the Game Boy player, and that's the harder part, really. Getting a Game Boy player was the hard part. But I will need to find some way of getting a GameCube. Otherwise, there's no real point in even having that thing now, is there? I've got everything I need, I just need the GameCube itself. So, don't worry, Emerald shall happen. I will get the Let's Play done for him. I will get it done for you, man. The person that gave me the game I'm talking to, actually. I will get that done for him. It'll be, as I've already stated, if anybody gives me a game and they want me to LP it, assuming it's a game I like, because I'm not gonna LP it. I don't want somebody to give me like, say they give me Call of Duty Modern Warfare and say, I want you to LP it for me. That's why I'm giving it to you. That's not a game I like, so I might not do it. This is an example. Modern Warfare I can play through, but that's not a game I could really Let's Play. There is too much talking, and there's too much happening at once, and commentary can make it a bit of a pain. Maybe. That might just be me. But that's just trying to think about doing a whole nother genre of gaming. I'm too used to LPing RPGs. And as you know, I can do platformers, but at times they can be a bit of a pain. So, if I can't do this one platformer I want to do right this year, I do have a substitute in mind. But, we'll see about that. But I hope it doesn't come to me resorting to the substitute. I don't want to do it. And it's not that I don't want to do that other game. It's just that I don't want to, how do I put it? How do I put it here? I don't want to do it now. I want to do it after I do this other one. I don't know why I'm hiding it, but I've already mentioned... I mentioned this game already, now I'm just trying to hide it up a bit. But, yeah, we'll see. Now I'm just rambling here about something that you shouldn't really know. Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the vlog already, but I'll mention it now. I actually got some stuff from PAX East. What I got was, right here is a... I am holding it right now. It's still in the bag. I haven't opened it yet because I haven't had yet a use for it. I don't want to let them get out and catch dust or something. At least not yet. What I have in my hand right now are the 3rd gen badges. Yep, for Pokemon Emerald. I actually have the badges. Hell yeah. I got them from PAX. I could have got the 1st, 2nd, or 4th, 5th gen badges. But I chose the 3rd because I love 3rd gen. You know how much I love 3rd gen. It was 20 bucks. They're worth it, and I love them. Next, I bought a Persona 4 shirt. Midnight Channel shirt. It's good. I could have got the Junes shirt or a Persona 3 Tartarus shirt, but I'm not a big fan of Persona 3, as you all know. I like it. I can play through it, but I'm not a big fan of it compared to 4. What else? Oh yeah. That was all I got from there, but it was still nice. It was a nice experience, and I do like my Persona shirt. I finally got Persona gear, basically. But I could go on a whole rant again, but just what I wanted to say again is that if you like Persona, try and support the series by actually buying a game. Just because you can emulate it doesn't mean you're a fan of it. That doesn't help at all. The only games that you could exempt that are games that aren't in America that you have to pirate, like Mother 3. That I can understand. Persona 4 and 3, you can get a PS2 copy, you can get a PSP copy, or a PS Vita copy, or you can download it on the PlayStation Store, like me. So yeah, I don't mean to bash. I mean, I can apply this to any other games. Like, if you like a series, try to support it in any way you can. Promoting is the next best thing if you can't actually buy it. You can argue this with me with Symphonia, or the Tales of series, but I have already promised myself I will get Tales of Symphonia. And then after that, I'll get Dawn of the New World. I plan to get Dawn of the New World as a birthday present. And I plan to get Dawn of the New World as a new copy. So yeah, money to Bando. Now, damn it, I forget the... How did I forget the company name? Namco Bandai. Excuse me. I love how I mixed the name. I mixed up the place. Whatever. They're the... how did I forget them? Because Namco Bandai is the one that is making the new Smash, or helping in the production of the new Smash Brothers game, which I can actually talk a bit about that, like the characters that I want in there. Okay, if they're making it, they basically are. I'm pretty sure we can all expect this. They're all going to put at least one character from them that is made exclusively from them and put it into the next Smash Brothers. So what I'm expecting, since they're probably think of a character that's been in a game, that's been in the GameCube, N64, just on a Nintendo console or handheld. And what I'm hoping for, this is a shot in the dark, at least to me, but it's a possibility, because this guy has appeared there in some people's childhoods, a fair amount. Lloyd Irving. I don't see why not. Either him or Kratos, because Kratos is a badass. Hell, even Zelos. But it would be nice to see. Really nice to see. I would like to see Lloyd Irving make his appearance. Yes, Lloyd Irving is the protagonist of Tales of Symphonia. Go watch a Let's Play. Katie canceled hers, or put it on hiatus. There's Tales of Creed, Sonic Blue Sky, and right now I'm watching Advanced Logics. His is funny. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. He's doing Tales of Graces F right now, which I think I should keep up with, just to see what to do. Or how he's doing in there. Excuse me. I also watched Creed's Graces F. I like that one. Oh yeah, I want to do Tales of the Abyss blind, but I'd rather get the 3DS version. That, or if I had hacked my PS2 and got one of the codes to speed up Tales of the Abyss's loading time, that's the only way I'll do the PS2 version. Otherwise, I'd wait until I get a 3DS capture card, assuming I ever do. Because if I get a 3DS capture card, I can do DS games too, so why not both? But that'll depend, because, well, the only 3DS game I can think are any 3DS or DS games I'd like to LP. Probably Pokemon Platinum. That game will hand your ass to you. It is Platinum to me. I'd argue it's one of the hardest games out there, hardest Pokemon games out there. It's pretty much, I think you could say, like, from the second gym battle on, the gym leaders, basically the important fights, their Pokemon can counter their own weaknesses practically. It's pretty bad. I mean, let me give an example. Electivire. Okay, you see, you're thinking, okay, I've sent on my Torterra. I should win, right? No. Electivire has Fire Punch or Ice Punch to protect him from grass types and ground types. So he's pretty much protected no matter what. It's just a matter of if you could tank it and then wipe him out in one shot. I took out Electivire with my Staraptor. My Staraptor tanked the freaking Thunder Punch and close combated him until he died. Mind you, Staraptor was at full health and he took it. He took that and he just destroyed what was left of Electivire, and I was so proud of Staraptor. He became my favorite bird Pokemon that day. By bird Pokemon, I mean like that typical bird you find at the beginning of the game that evolves twice. Basically, the Pidgey of. Basically, he's the Pidgey of Sinnoh, except more badass. And you guys know I actually like the Sinnoh region. The music, there's some songs I like, some songs I dislike, but that's pretty much all. Except for 3rd Gen. 3rd Gen, I love every song. I love every song. 2nd Gen, I don't like hardly any of it. There's the few that I like, I really do like. But there's just a lot that I find forgettable and not that great as people claim them to be. 1st Gen has some nice music. There's a couple songs I really dislike, but otherwise it's a nice overall soundtrack. 5th Gen does have some nice music too. Don't forget Dennis. That game has a thing for people named Dennis. Oh well. As for PAX, I talked to. Let's see. As for PAX, I talked to Josh Jepson. He recognized me once I told him my YouTube name. He called me an old school viewer, which made me happy. I talked to Tim for a bit. I talked to Misei. Surprisingly, I talked to Misei a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I was going to be lucky to say hi. I had very little conversation with Emil, which was to be expected to me. I doubt I could even really talk to him if I had the chance. But oh well. I hardly talked to him on Skype anyway, so well. What else? Oh, I talked to Baltus from TSG. I suggested Persona as a new marathon. He wants to. He wants to ask him. And I told him, I know this sounds bad coming from me, considering this makes me sound like I'm kissing ass or something. I don't know. You'll know what I mean once I explain it. Anyway, I suggested, like, if you need help learning how to play Persona, or you want somebody to play it for you at the marathon, assuming you go with it, I'd be glad to play Persona 4 Golden. And I know that sounds, you probably get what I mean now. It's like I hated myself saying that. He didn't mind it, but really that game is something that takes up a lot of time, and if you want to speedrun it, Golden is the way to go. Golden is the way to go. You don't even know. I'd probably do it on hard mode. And the game has that thing, or they would skip all the voice acting. And besides, on top of that, Golden has the fast forwarder. So I don't see why you could just skip through the cutscenes like that, and then just make your choices along the way. So yeah, if I had to do Golden, there's only one scene I will not skip through. You know which scene that is. It's like, sorry guys, Josh is a biased fucker, and he knows he wants to go through this scene, so we let him. Hell yeah. That's assuming I would be in it. I told him that I'd be glad to do Golden for them. And considering I finished the Persona 4 Let's Play, and I didn't finish it in record time, But considering how I just swept through dungeons, kinda, with the exception of Kanji's dungeon, I did handle myself pretty well against the bosses, especially Shadow Naoto. I handled her a lot better than I expected. It could have gone much more worse. But I did that pretty well. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, it was nice. I still have the Persona 4 bonus videos to do, which I don't know when those will go up, but I don't want to touch the Persona. I don't want to touch my copy of Persona 4 for a while. I do want to get the character analysis for Yukiko and Sojiseta/Yunarikami done by the end of this month. I will get those two up this month, and next month I shall get to grinding for Margaret. I will fight the Reaper, though. I probably will record the fighting of the Reaper like right when I put up my copy, but except I will have to grind a bit for. Now I will have to grind Chie, Naoto, and Teddy back up. I will need to strengthen them a bit more because they will not last. They could barely last at Adachi's dungeon, let alone the Reaper. Naoto could probably hold her own for a little bit, but yeah, Teddy would be a buffer if not using his Bufudyne. And Chie, you'll see exactly why people like Chie. I will explain why people like Chie. But then Kanji just got so much better at Golden because of Power Charge. He finally gets Power Charge. And then he became, technically, he became better than Chie, or arguably, really. Up to preference. But oh my god, I say he wins hands down. Primal Force, with his strength so much higher than Chie's, and then Power Charge now. And he's got Mataru Kaji to buff himself up, and the whole team too. Yeah. Ballin'. He is ballin', and that's why Kanji is also one of my favorite male characters. Sorry, Yosuke. It went over to Kanji months ago. Oh well, Yosuke. You had your time. I guess you could say Kanji is my favorite character in Persona 4 Golden, while Yosuke was my favorite in Persona 4. Among the males. Not counting protagonists, because the protagonist would be unfair. And as female, Persona 4, Yukiko Amagi, Persona 4 Golden, Yukiko Amagi. I do want to do FES, but I also want to do Portable. I want to do Portable, but so many differences. For one, it is a lot easier to do social links in Persona 3 Portable than FES, because you can actually social link a little bit before exams. Like literally on a week, exactly 7 days until the exams, you cannot social link with any school person ever. It sucked. I hated it. Still do. And on top of that, you can get caught cheating in FES, and it's not fun. It is not fun. It is not fun. It is never fun. It is never nice. I think it's so bad nobody's ever recorded that scene of actually getting caught. Scary times. I haven't had it happen to me, but I'm literally on the verge of it happening. Jesus Christ. If I'm gonna do FES, I don't know how I'd last. I might have to use the guide. I don't want to, though, but I might be pushed to it. Portable's a bit better because there's a bit more voice acting. There's like a slight bit, not as much compared to Golden, but they do take the thing from Portable, which was voice act either the last two or the last rank up scene. They have it fully voice acted. So they applied that to Persona 4 Golden, but it's on rank 9 and 10 now for all the investigation team and Nanako and Ojima, which is nice. They didn't do it with the other social links, but oh well, that ain't gonna be too much of it. It might have been a bigger difference, but it's alright. I can understand if they could barely get their hands on the other voice actors. Oh well, Golden's still a freaking golden ring with the gem in it, the diamond. Remember how I called Persona 4 a gem on the PS2? Well, now Persona 4 Golden is basically that gem was put on a golden ring. Yeah, it got a lot better. And it got polished up too, sharpened up even more. So it's really nice. Anyway, I'm just rambling on here, so I think I should probably cut it off here. So, if you have any questions you wish to ask me, feel free to ask feel free to ask me just about anything, and I'll try to answer them the best of my ability. Again, expect the 2 character analysis to go up sometime this month. I will get them done, though. I will get them done this month. I promise you that. And, I will get Mario Party 5 done, at least this just one board, done by this month as well. And I'll hopefully be done with Chapter 6 this month as well. But hopefully we'll be starting Chapter 7 by then. That or on almost done on post-Chapter 6, or completely done post-Chapter 6. Anyway, so I don't know what will happen in another video, but until then, farewell.